Hello, I am Jivindan from Group 6 and I would like to introduce myself and my friends. There are 4 persons in my group, which is Muhammad Salihin bin Man, Muhammad Hazri Islam bin Abbas, Garrett Anak Salin, and me myself Jivindan Anak Laki Unasagaran. We are from Group 6F and we would like to present about projectile motion. Okay, first I would like to talk about the theory of this experiment, which is projectile motion is when an object moves in bilateral symmetrical and parabolic path. The path of the object follows is called a trajectory. Okay, projectile motion only occurs when there is only one force applied at the beginning, after which the only influence of the trajectory is of the gravity. Before the object reaches the maximum height, the vertical speed of the projectile decreases because acceleration of the opposite direction. The direction of velocity is initially upward. Since the object's height is increasing, the vertical velocity becomes 0 at the projectile maximum height. The vertical speed increases after the maximum height because acceleration is in the same direction. The direction of vertical velocity is downwards as the object's height decreases. Some additional theories are that maximum height is determined by the initial vertical velocity. Since steeper launch angle have a larger vertical velocity component, increasing the launch angle also increases the maximum height. The time in the air determined by the initial vertical velocity, since the steeper launch angle have a very larger vertical velocity component. For deeper explanation on the relationship between projectile time in the air and initial vertical velocity, launch angles closer to 45 degrees are set so that the longer maximum horizontal distance and the initial speed is the same. These launches have a better balance of initial velocity component that is also optimize the horizontal velocity and time in the air.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Nama saya Muhammad Hazri Islam. Saya ingin membentangkan tentang equipment dan prosedur. Yang pertama ialah equipment. Apa yang kita perlukan ialah yang pertama ialah adjustable launch platform. Yang kedua ialah ruler ataupun tape measure. Yang ketiga ialah guli. Yang keempat ialah protector. Yang kelima ialah kertas. Dan yang terakhir sekali ialah kotak bagi tujuan mendaratnya guli. Okay, yang seterusnya ialah prosedur. Prosedur yang pertama ialah kita harus merujuk kepada lab report kita. Okay, dari lab report, dari sana kita akan dapat sudut dan kita haruslah menulis jarak yang dihasilkan terhadap guli oleh guli. Okay, yang pertama kita harus setting dia punya sudut. Kemudian bila kita sudah setting sudut, kita akan letakkan guli dan pertama sekali kita akan testing di mana jarak guli akan mendarat. Selepas itu kita akan meletakkan kotak dan di atas kotak adalah kertas bagi mengukur tempat yang tepat bagi guli mendarat. Dan apabila sudah kita tahu di mana dia mendarat, kita akan launch guli sekali lagi, dan selepas mendapat jarak kita akan mengukur menggunakan pita pengukur. Okay.
From this result, I talk about this result for this experiment. There is a angle of degree. There is 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree, and 70 and 80 degree. There is five different distance that we have to take for every angle of degree. The average of degree 10 degree is 26.76, and then average for 20 degree is 179.4. Then 30 degree, the average is 234 degree. The average is 234, and then for the 40 degree, the average is 260. Then 50 degree, the average of distance is 205 257.6, and then for the 60 degree, the average is 223.6 cm, and then the 70, the average is 81, and the last one is 80, the average is 15.8. For the paper distance is 75.8 for 10 degree, then 20 degree 144.8 for the paper distance, and then 153.6 for 40 degree, then 50 degree 144 the paper distance, and then 60 degree 127.4 the distance of the paper, and 70 degree 79.8 paper distance, and then 80 degree is 35.2 paper distance, and then the total distance for 10 degree is 102.56, and 20 degree 291.9, 30 degree 378.8, and then 40 degree 413.6, and then 50 degree is 401.6, and then the 60 degree is 351, and then 70 degree is 160.8, and then the last one is 80 degree 51 cm, the total distance. And this is the result that we have for the experiment. Okay, this one is the observation for the experiment. In this experiment, we have to observe and focus the angle launcher that affect the distance of the projectile motion. Okay, the maximum distance of the projectile is between 40 and 50 degree. Meanwhile, 10 and 80 degree, the angle recorded the lowest distance of the projectile. This data prove that the projectile travel at the shortest distance when the angle of the launcher is at the lowest or the highest. During the experiment, we need to launch the projectile with as consistent speed as we can and put the ball at the same spot throughout the experiment in order to obtain the most precise and accurate data. We must determine the same person to launch the projectile with same force and speed in experiment, because it accurate and precise data of the horizontal distance of the projectile could be recorded. That's all for the observation of this experiment that we have done with our group.
Selamat sejahtera. Berkenaan dengan discussion, apa yang saya dapat simpulkan di sini ialah setelah hasil yang kami dapatkan, terdapat perbezaan di antara hasil kami dengan hasil ataupun actual result yang terdapat di lab paper. Hal ini kerana terdapat beberapa faktor, iaitu human error ataupun equipment error yang terdapat semasa eksperimen. Antaranya ialah kesalahan mata kami dengan launching platform itu adalah tidak sekata. Ini menyebabkan kami punya result tu terlari sedikit daripada actual. Okay. Selain itu ialah air resistance. Apabila kulit itu memucut laju ke udara, maka kulit itu akan melalui air resistance ataupun rintangan udara, dan ini akan memendekkan lagi jarak daripada platform ke kotak ataupun ke tempat yang ingin mendaratnya. Maka hasilnya akan berlainan sedikit daripada actual result. Okay, terima kasih.
Hi and Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today I will present about this projectile lab. My name is Muhammad Salihin bin Man, CN180090. Okay, I'll present about the conclusion first. Okay, here's the conclusion. We are able to determine on how the range of the balls depends on the angle of the launcher, It is determined that the angle of between 40 and 50 degree give the maximum range by calculating the average of 5 horizontal distances of the projectile landed and the total distance. Based on the graph horizontal distance, the range plotted, it shows that the angle below 40 degrees and 50 degrees indicate that the decreasing in the distance of the projectile. Hence, it proves that the range of the ball is affected by the launch angle. Furthermore, the time of flight also affect on how further the range of the ball traveled. Last but not least, we have learned a lot and improved our skills in terms of socially and soft skills from this experiment. We have managed to use the equipment given, which is the PASCO short range, long range projectile launcher ME68000 successfully and with ease. We also have learned on how to apply dynamic knowledge when we are doing these experiments while applying safety rules and wear proper attire before conducting the experiment. Okay, next I will present about the recommendation for and suggestion for this lab. Okay, the first thing is there are several changes that can be applied to make improvements. First of all, use long-range projectile launcher to make it travel further so that the result will be slightly better. Then use flexible measuring tape to make the reading more accurate. Mark the spot that has already been measured to avoid confusion and redundant reading. Use adjustable table so that the height of the launcher is parallel to the place that the ball will land, and secure the box and paper by taping them so that it will not move around and accurate average reading could be obtained. So that's all that I will present today. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.